Earlier this year, I visited my hometown in Wales. I chose the dates and times for my flights. I wanted to fly to Manchester Airport, but I also wanted to return to Cambodia 2 weeks later, so I bought a return ticket. A ticket can have different conditions with different prices. For example, Economy Classic and Economy Flex will sit you in the same seat, but Flex allows refunds if you cancel, while Classic does not. This is called a fare basis. There are also business class tickets. These are special, big, expensive seats near the front of the plane. If I buy an economy class ticket, I cannot be given a business class seat. Each trip had 3 flights or legs. There are no direct flights from Cambodia to the UK, so I changed planes in Singapore and Helsinki. Flights have a flight number. My flight to Singapore was on flight AY6404. The same flight number will be used for the same route on different days, but it doesn't always use the exact same aeroplane. Sometimes the same flight will be sold by more than one airline company and will have different flight numbers. I bought my flight from Finnair, but they don't fly their own planes from Phnom Penh to Singapore, so they have an agreement with Singapore Airlines to take me on their flight. This is called a code-share flight. Aeroplanes have registration numbers like OH-LWP. These aren't printed on the ticket, but different aeroplanes sometimes have different layouts, which means different seat numbers. I selected what kind of meal I wanted. Some passengers have special requirements such as vegetarian, vegan, dairy-free, halal, kosher and so forth, but I'll eat anything. We must choose in advance so the airline knows which special meals to load onto the plane. I added my frequent flyer membership number. This is like a member points card which gives me award points or air miles that I can spend on buying discount flights in the future. After paying with my credit card, I received a ticket with a booking reference number. This reference number covers both the flights to Manchester and the return flights back to Cambodia. If I'm travelling with someone, it would include their name as well. A few weeks later, I went to the airport and checked in. The airline noted that I was checked in and assigned me seat numbers for each of the 3 flights. They attached printed labels or tags to my bags. These tags showed the list of all the airports and flights my bag should go to. The airports all have 3-letter codes. For example, Phnom Penh is PNH. They also gave me 3 boarding passes, one for each separate flight of the trip. To board the flight, I had to walk to the right gate where the plane was parked. An airport has lots of gates. At Phnom Penh Airport, the gates are numbered 1 to 21. A bigger airport might have a letter 2, for example D23. The ground crew loaded my bags into the cargo hold of the plane. When I was boarding the flight, the attendant scanned my boarding pass to tell the system that I was on the plane or boarded. The attendants are employees of the airline along with the pilot and co-pilot. It's important for a flight to have a full crew scheduled on it. When my flight landed in Singapore, the baggage handlers had to be very fast to find and unload my bag from the cargo hold of the aeroplane and put it on the next flight to Helsinki. I got off the plane and went to the gate for the onward flight to Helsinki Airport. I scanned my second boarding pass and boarded. Only one more flight to go.